Guys, I have wonderful news.
What?
Wow.
Oh.
I received another vision last night. And I finally got some answers.
Oh? What answers?
Well, I know what's happening to my soul now.
Oh, we finally got someone to go and beat up?
Of course we're not going to beat them up. It's all for the best.
What? Of course it's not for the best. It's your soul. What?
So someone is taking your soul and it's all for the best.
Yes, they took another piece last night, but I figured out who it was. It was my Lady Shaylin.
Wait, how?
I received a vision. I could feel her take a piece of my soul, and I wouldn't dare protest.
Eris is
Hey, Amanda,
looking at you like
heads
crazy.
or tails?
Oh boy.
Heads.
Come on, Holy Crusade against the
Boy,
gods!
heads. I'm happy for you. Well, isn't that wonderful?
Yes, it's great.
Eris is looking at you two like you're fucking crazy. Like sis, she watches some disturbed person shitting in the street. It's like, what the fuck? Of course it's not good. Why are you so happy?
What do you mean? That puts an end to all the worries. We thought it might have been something else, but if it's Shaylin, then...
She's taking your soul!
Oh, she didn't just take my soul. She bestowed upon me a gift.
Okay, what?
I'm going to tell them about apocatastasis.
Yeah, apocatastasis.
Apocatastasis.
Apoc.
This inner sanctuary where calm turns to chaos, this need to believe in something but faith is falling apart. We all become one at the end. We came back to what we were in communion with him. Just one being, a being made of dust and sound. I can protect you all better from mortal wounds. I can take them for you.
That's not a gift. What the...
Of course it's a gift. It helps me fulfill my duty better.
But it hurts you!
That's my duty. I
No,
will
it
die so
isn't.
that others may live.
That's not your duty!
Well,
It is what the gods have bestowed upon me, and I will accept it wholeheartedly.
I'm
I'm
happy
not-
for you.
Happy?
If-
Are you... What?
By the way, at this
Well-
point, Ashura has materialized next to you, Iris, and she looks absolutely worried and confused when looking at
Yeah, it's just the same
Lucretia.
expression as me.
Lucretia's expression right now could be described as fanatical frenzy. She looks very she looks happy, but in a kind of slightly disturbing way.
Hey, Iris,
Well,
I don't like
Lucretia.
that. Fix her.
well, Lucretia,
Can't.
if this makes you happy, then I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
That's... I can't accept that.
Plus, it all
Iris,
makes sense. now.
Iris, do something.
Everything.
I can't. Unless you want to go and stab a god. She whispers, like, quietly.
I mean, I've never eaten a god before. Maybe they're pretty tasty.
We should try that.
tells Ashura, I thought you wanted it as pure as possible.
Well, yeah, but this is not pure. This is messed up.
I don't understand why this is messed up.
This is... makes sense.
How are you okay with this? I thought you wanted her to go
As-
down her own route.
As you look over, you see Horatius got a smile on his face, and his hand is over his own mark above his heart.
Oh no.
Oh my god, what's with... Eris is going to stand up and go, so I think we're going to eat somewhere else for today.
The thing you have to understand, Ash, is that religious zealotry isn't just a passing thing, it's a deep-seated belief that shapes the entire person.
So
Yes,
much
nigga.
as
We never
I
said we
am
were.
loving, cherishing, and reveling in this moment, Iris, as soon as you step out of the tavern, a small raven bird actually approaches you. Different from the other one. This doesn't flip you off, so that's how you can tell it's a different one.
Still
And
think it's evil.
it lands on your shoulder, and you see that there's a message for you.
I reach out and take it and check it.
As car, colleague.
The bird says "caca, caca," and then flies off, not knowing that you're a bird racist.
Fucking birds, I know you're evil.
Fucking birds, I knew you're evil.
The message has a set of coordinates, a street somewhere in town. That's it.
Does it say I must bring the party?
Nope.
Alright, then I guess I'm gonna go and check it out then.
Cool. And as you do, by the way, you notice that there's some commotion down the street. Some of the kids seem to be in an uproar. And soon you realize why. They are playing with a woman clad in armor. And they actually gave her a small flower present. So she's smelling it. Obviously, as you can imagine, her helmet is still on. But she's just removed the front side so she can smell the small flower they gave her. She looks happy as she does that. She
Her
notices
eyes
that you're
are
coming.
uneven.
She notices that you're coming and puts the flower away and drops her helmet. Iris, what's going on? Where are you going?
Oh, I just got a letter to check out this place here.
And the others?
They're enjoying breakfast. I was just gonna go and check it out.
Alright, in that case I'll come with you.
She nods, and motions for them to come along.
The kids immediately start tugging her. No, we wanna play. She just shakes her head. I have to go. The kids look super disappointed, by the way.
I love it because
It's
they're
like-
casually playing with their owning.
I'm gonna lean down a bit and go, I'm sure she'll be back, don't worry.
Nah, we wanna play with her. We don't know when she's gonna come back.
You seem popular.
She doesn't say anything. She just looks troubled.
Well, she has to go. I'm sorry.
Oh, you suck, lady. We don't like you.
Yeah,
Wrecked.
the scourge of children everywhere.
Damn, grandma, always ruining the fun.
She's gonna now like a growl, like a proper one.
The kids run away.
The scourge of children everywhere.
Either way, let's get moving to the house. Never been good with kids.
Right, so she is actually going to follow you. Right, so we're gonna quickly step over to what Iris is doing until for a bit, while the others have their fun, discussing how awesome it is to be graced by the mercy of the gods. And by mercy, I mean the inevitable death.
Mercy. By mercy,
Bersha,
you
we're
mean
all
mercy.
dying one day at a time.
Yeah, I mean, like, we're all dying, so what? I'm gonna die, like, in a year or two, or maybe a little less. That's
I mean,
what,
as long as the gods are with you, right?
Yeah,
like, it is
basically.
God's will. I have no place to
question it.
question it, yeah.
Deus fault.
Day's fault.
It is. You walk through the streets until you eventually reach the right coordinates. But as you do, with Amelia right behind you, you notice that the particular back alley is empty. There is no one here. Who are you meeting?
No one. I was just asked to check out this location. Like she's gonna walk in the alley a little bit and look around.
Do you know what we're looking for?
She's actually gonna take it because it's just a note. She's gonna make her look at it like, look, that's what it said.
Maybe this was meant for somebody else, or a prank.
Maybe, but the bird that delivered it just delivered it straight to me.
I'm gonna take a look around. You stay here,
You're
just
gonna
in
nod.
case this is a trap. I am in charge of, well, making sure nothing happens to you right now. So
And I'm very thankful for that.
she randomly starts walking around the streets, checking for presences. And as she does, roll me perception.
There you go.
Wow.
Jesus.
Just well, when you said that, I was thinking, oh, it must be a story thing I must see. Okay, I'll spend one.
I was just asking.
From 3 to fucking 20 kick.
Iris, your keen senses pick up something behind you. Somebody is concealing their presence. which honestly shocks you because Amelia revealed to you last time that nobody can pretty much sneak up on her unless she's distracted, and right now she's on edge. The fact that somebody can sneak up on her is an unbelievable feat. That's probably related to magic in some way. There's no way somebody can be that sneaky, since she can literally hear heartbeats around her. The next moment, you realize that there's a ripple. Indeed, somebody was hiding with invisibility. The cloak is removed, and in one of the dark alleys, you see some kind of presence. When you notice it, the presence quietly slips further into the back alleys.
I'm gonna look, and then I'm gonna go, Amelia?
You get no reply.
Well, as confident as she is, she thinks about going back and then just shakes her head and carries on, trying to be careful as she takes a peek.
So you're going deeper into the dark alley.
Mm-hmm. I smell
Okay.
story here. I must follow.
As you continue further into the dark alley, it seems that the presence is not trying to ambush you or anything, it's just basically luring you further in.
Fair enough. I follow.
Until eventually you round the corner, and just a little ways away from you, you hear somebody walk out in front of you, slowly. With a cane, you hear the cane tap against the stone beneath, as the mysterious figure reveals themselves.
Mysterious.
Ooh, spooky, spooky.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Spooky, spooky. I can think of 3 people this might be. Probably gonna be none of them.
I hope it's the Gias lady.
I was
I
right!
knew it.
I mean,
Hi there,
how could it not be?
it's been a while.
We met, what, a week ago now?
A lot has changed since then, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. Like, she's on edge still when he's there.
Good, you've learned. Not only did you sense me when your friend couldn't, but you're already on edge. Those instincts are gonna save your life one day.
Yeah. I've grown up since then, despite it being barely a year.
Oh yes. We haven't known each other for that long, but I can tell. A lot has changed. Well, since we were both a little busy last time, I thought it would be nice for us to have another opportunity to talk, since we won't have another one for quite a while.
She chuckles a little bit. Yes, busy. That's an understatement.
You sound a little disgruntled, Tiris. What's bugging you?
Just wondering. A lot of things have been bothering me lately.
That's so.
Odds. Number 1, well, you. More specifically, your actions don't make sense.
Iris, why are you bothering thinking about what I'm doing? I'm not the threat. You've got a lot stronger demons to worry about than an old man with a cane.
She's just smiling. Sure. Sure. That being said, you've pissed off a rather powerful demon yourself, have you not?
Really? Who might that be? Are you referring to Agatha?
Well, did say you would do a job for her. And
I did.
didn't.
Oh, I did. It's not my fault she didn't specify, well, the finer details.
Ah, the finer details, of course. So, you got her heart back and you count that as done, then?
Oh no! Perish the thought. I didn't just get it. I returned it. She just doesn't know yet.
What?
On your map, Iris. The mark I left. That is where the heart is.
That's where you put it.
Care to take a guess why?
With something that strong, yet to power an entire city. A bomb.
Very astute of you. Yes, it can be used as a bomb. Destroy the entire ship from the inside out.
I gathered as much.
Looks like you got your work cut out for you. You should be smiling right now.
I should be, but I'm not.
Grew a conscience, did you?
I couldn't help it.
A lot of people are going to die here, Iris. And it's all because of those demons. I'm giving you an easy way out. I don't sense the gratitude here.
Your actions so far have helped me now and again, I will admit. But I do not think this is the right course of action.
What? You suddenly want to help the enemy, is that it?
She looks down for a moment and then looks up. Not exactly. But I will not deny, part of me does feel sorry for a woman.
Please, you feel sorry for the person that almost killed us. Have you already forgotten what happened on the front lines? She is the one that gave the order to bombard the keep. How many humans died there?
That is true. But how many demons have I killed? How many have you killed?
Please, this is war. Let's not bring morality into it. There's only those that live and those that die. Nothing else matters.
I thought that as well. I started to think like that. But thankfully I caught myself. I even found myself almost calling my companions soldiers at one point. But I've learned to look beyond the now. At least, partly. Do you know what would happen if she were to die?
He reminiscence for a moment. Less than a year. And yet so much has changed indeed. Look at how strong you are, Iris. Look at the desire in your heart. I gave you this. And now, I'm gonna give you one last gift. And with that, he reaches into his pocket and takes out some kind of magic crystal and sets it on the ground.
She's gonna...
If you pour some of your energy in it, well, almost anybody can activate it really, this is just a child's toy. It is going to trigger a small spell I left, connected to the heart. If you do that, the heart will explode, and with it, it will take down most of the ship. The ship will definitely be out of commission, it will fall from the sky. Whether there will be survivors or not, there will be no condition to put up a fight. I'm gonna leave this with you, Iris. My job is done one way or another. But I'll be watching. Let's see how far your conviction carries you.
Before you go, I need to know why.
Why what?
Why are you doing this? Why the other things that have helped us along?
Please, Iris. No matter what happens, somebody always benefits. It just so happens that you were on the receiving side.
Is that why you left us to live as well?
Of course.
Gonna say why?
Why should I? And with that, he starts turning around and limping away.
Iris takes a step forward as she's about to run after him, but slows down and slowly steps towards a crystal.
You see a smirk on the corner of his mouth as he was glancing over his shoulder. Nice choice. The alternative wouldn't have ended well for you.
One day, when we meet again, I'm gonna get every answer out of you.
Don't hold your breath. And with that, he disappears into one of the side alleys. Suddenly you start hearing screaming from somewhere behind you as Amelia is apparently yelling for you and trying to find you, which apparently she can't do.
I'm gonna take up a crystal and put it in basically my robes deep in, and then come out. It's like, Amelia.
As you come out of the alleys, you see that she looks confused and there's some kind of liquid splashed on her face. She looks extremely angry right now.
Are you okay?
Does it look like I'm okay? She's trying to wipe the thing off her eyes, but she can't. It seems to be very thick and, well, sticky.
Since she's using that, can I try like getting my sash and try wiping it off?
It gets stickier. It seems like this liquid is very, shall we say, well, difficult, quote unquote, to get rid of.
Huh, this is pretty sticky stuff. What is it, sap?
Some asshole just walked out of the alley and threw this at my face. Can you believe this shit? Fuck this city.
Those assholes never silly. Anyway, we should get back to the inn and clean you up.
Right. She puts her helmet back on, but you get the feeling that she barely knows where she's going. She's almost blind.
I'm gonna guide her back.
Good idea. Anyway, what are the religious zealots doing right now? Plus Alyssia.
Sorry, how dare you not include her in our group?
I don't actually know. I guess just chilling.
I mean,
Now has
Nothing.
why are you assuming that Alyssia is a religious zealot?
I just
I
wanted
said
to
plus
include you.
Alyssia.
Yeah,
I just-
I was
I-
wondering why Adam wondering why I'm being left
Look,
out.
I just want you to be included. You look like a sad boy.
No, Alicia's completely fine. Like you've both taken on the job of being meat shields, which she's 100% agrees with.
I'll have you know I'm a meat and metal shield.
And I am a mostly metal shield.
I mean, as long as you guys die before me, I'm fine.
There is a huge rumble and a tremor from the second floor of the tavern. As you can imagine, it was probably teleportation. And as usual, as it has become custom around these parts, everybody is cursing and being super angry about the noise upstairs. And Henry just casually walks out and starts heading downstairs towards you guys.
Not
Hello
very
guys,
discreet.
I hope you had a good night's sleep.
Not very discreet, are you?
I'm a mage, I don't need to be discreet.
We'll have to agree to disagree on that.
Anyway, Lucretia, you seem a little bit different. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Right. What about Iris? Where is she?
Well, if
Heading
she's
back
going to
to
be
the inn,
back
probably?
by now, then she'll be back.
Oh,
I mean, didn't she? Wait, did she teleport out like when the Iris comes back, or when we're still at the inn while Iris is out?
oh, I'm assuming she just walked in. Well, this is convenient. So, I have some news. Let's say I've narrowed the search area for the girl. I have a vague idea of the general area where she is.
That's good.
Not quite. It's actually pretty bad.
Oh.
What do you mean?
The fact that it took me so long and I still can't sense her means that there's some kind of powerful barrier trying to stop me. And if it's something this strong, then it's something that I would usually take upon myself to, well, nip in the butt, let's go at that. If it has gotten this much out of hand, we're probably dealing with some powerful mage.
Ah, so you'll take care of it for us then. That's perfect. She says she sits down, a bit happier than before.
Cheeky girl. You know, I'm not as all-powerful as you believe me to be, you know? I mean, that's the reason why I nip most problems in the butt. Plus, I was doing that when I had my tower at my disposal. Currently, I'm pretty much without any weapons.
Well, sadly, I'm not too much with. Well, I'm not. Well, fuck. I'm not too much of an anti-mage, so. Iris just shrugs.
Wait, do you mean another one?
Well, we are in the Western Isles, my boy, so, you know.
How many of them are there?
You realize there's an entire island dedicated to a city that is about 98% mages, right?
Yeah, but there's a massive difference between mages like you and the kind of mage that gets hanged at a village fair.
Well, you flatter me again, but here's the thing about mages. We don't really care how we get our power, so there's always those idiots that are gonna risk life and limb to just get ahead of the competition. And while I like to stress that a mage should be careful and do everything proper if they wanna grow, many do not agree with my notion. Hence why, all of a sudden you can have incredibly powerful mages pop up. Though they live short lives, they cause, shall we say, a lot of problems.
That's true, you're probably the longest living mage I actually know of.
Oh, come on, let's not bring age into this, dear. That's not very nice.
Well, used to be a man as well, but I didn't bring that up.
I mean, I used to be many things. I honestly don't remember my original gender.
That's gotta be confusing. Probably at first.
Nah, it's fine. I mean, as long as it feels good, and she just smiles.
I'm too young and innocent for this conversation.
Sure you are, dear.
I'm too old and jaded for this conversation.
I can believe that.
So, what's this general area that you cannot penetrate?
Northwest of the island. It seems to be a mostly barren area. But, well, like I said, there seems to be some kind of powerful magical field set up. I tried sending a few familiars, but nothing came back. So, I think this is your cue to get a move on, don't you think?
Yes, I think it's time we should get going. The sooner we get this girl, the better.
I can tell that
Before
no one
that,
shares my concerns.
a word
Fair
of-
enough.
A word of warning, though. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure what's gonna happen in there. Perhaps you should gather some allies while you still have the time.
Like who?
Is that like in character?
Yeah. Like she's asking for a suggestion.
You've met a lot of people here. Just ask around. I'm sure a lot of them will be willing to help as long as you tell them that it's for the good of the island.
Fair enough. How about we start with Butch and try getting Tina? I think we can start there.
At any rate, I'll send one of my familiars to guide you to the specific destination. In the meantime, I'm gonna go back to the mansion. Remember, do call us if you need any more help.
Will do.
And with that, she starts heading up to the second floor. Soon after, there's another tremor and a loud bang, and everybody is super pissed and cursing again.
It's a fucking dragon!
More like an ancient white